The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
Good morning and welcome to the Seminole Nation radio program. I'm your host this week, Edwin Marshall, and I'm joined in here by Communication Director Bo Whitekiller. Good morning, Bo.
It's Jay.
Good to have you here, man. Bo kind of comes and goes, and he's going to be with us today. Joe couldn't be here. He's working a funeral service up in, I believe, in Norman today, Norman or Oklahoma City. We always miss Joe, but he'll be back with us next week, hopefully. Hey, we got a new member of the staff, Bo. You want to introduce him?
Yes. Very, very excited to have on board Mr. Mark Williams. Mr. Mark Williams behind the camera. He's going to be producing some of our video sets. And say hello, Mark.
Hello, everybody.
Mark's not totally unknown to folks in Seminole Nation. Matter of fact, he's got a little boy at Seminole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just to school.
Yeah, all right.
We'll be seeing quite a bit of Mark's work here in the upcoming future. Great asset that we have bringing on board.
I think we're very fortunate to bring Mark on with us. Hey, also, we have a guest in the studio today, Mr. Daryl Hernandez. Good morning, Daryl.
Good morning, good morning.
Daryl's a flyboy. He's going to tell us a little bit about some helicopters here in a little bit. And actually, he's Lakota Sioux, right?
Yes, sir.
Lakota Sioux from South Dakota, and he has an enterprise that we're pretty excited about at Seminole Nation. We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
So if you hear him talking about birds, it's not the fuswa. These are real birds that fly up in the air, helicopters and such.
All right. Hey, listen, let's get started. Let's talk about our church meetings coming up this week. Keep in mind that the meetings that we're talking about are 4th and 8th Sunday meetings. I know a lot of churches have church every Sunday, but these churches have 4th and 8th Sundays this coming week. And if your church membership or you want to go and visit some of these folks, they'd certainly be glad to have you. Starting with Butler Creek Baptist Church, their meeting is this Sunday. Also, Cedar Creek Eufaula over there between here and Conoway. Grave Creek, and that's up there near Hijiti, close to, I guess, Okmulgee County. Greenleaf over near Okemah, Greenleaf Baptist. Also Hijiti, that's a Methodist church, right, Bo? Mm-hmm. Hijiti. And New York Baptist over near Okemah. Randall Mission near Henrietta. Sand Creek Baptist Church, and that's east of Wetumpka. Sand Springs, and that's way over in Cherokee country, close to Gore. Tallahassee, that's up near Okmulgee. Tallahassee Methodist, Tallahassee, is pronounced sometimes. Also, Thewali Baptist over near Dustin, Tukpofka Baptist near Calvin, Tocobuchee Methodist, and that's near Yeager, Tuskegee Baptist close to Eufaula, and Wewoka Indian Baptist, our good friend Curtis Kinney over there, and that's right on the edge of town in Wewoka. It's Wewoka Indian Baptist. Those are the meetings for this week. I know they'd be glad to have you as a visitor, so go on out there and join in with them in their worship services.
Hey, one of my favorite parts of this job is I get to go out to the Senior Citizen Center, and grab the menu. I went out there this morning to grab the August menu that you have here,
sure.
Edwin, and I know one thing, they've got that house smelling good. Boy, they was cooking this morning about 9 o'clock.
They got some good cooks over there. As a matter of fact.
All right, Nellie, we're going to be coming for you.
Matter of fact, this is the last 2 days of the month on this calendar, today and tomorrow. Today they got ham, red beans. Let's see, what is that? Tater babies. Oh, I didn't understand tatar. It's tater babies, spinach, fried bread, and mandarin oranges. And then tomorrow, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, peas, and jello. Man, they're going out big this month, aren't they? Tomorrow, meatloaf. And then on Thursday, tuna salad sandwich, chicken noodle soup, chips, and pears. And then Friday, as they do every Friday, it's breakfast from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. This Friday it's going to be scrambled eggs, bacon, hash browns, gravy and biscuits, cereal, and milk. Hey, if you're 55 and older, you're Native American, all this food is always free every day at noon, starting at 11:30. And then, next Monday, mac and cheese with Little Smokies, peas, and chocolate delight. I'll tell you what, that's good stuff.
Another one of your stage names keep popping up, Edwin. Chocolate Delight.
Okay, Bo. Hey, tell me a little bit about this right here.
All right.
That's a great event.
We have the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Language Program. They're presenting the Quarterly Elders Language Forum. Muskogee, Seminole Creek Religion and Spirituality will be the topic. A correlation of views. Okay, this will be Friday, August 16th. Friday, August 16th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. out at the Pumahaga School, which is located north of Seminole, north of the Brahms intersection. You drive north to about 7 miles and you'll be out there. Everyone is invited to listen, participate in discussion by our elders of the differences and similarities between the traditional and contemporary beliefs and teachings of our people and those of our ancestors. Potluck luncheon will be held, so bring your favorite dish. Drinks, cups, plates, and utensils will be provided by the Seminole Nation Language Program. Pumahaga School is located 7 miles north of Seminole on State Highway 99.
You know, we're pretty excited about this event coming up, Bo, for the simple reason that, our people are very religious people, regardless whether it's traditional or contemporary, very religious people. And, a lot of the principles of the religions are real similar. And matter of fact, the basis of our religions are almost identical. There's a lot of things that are a corollary. For example, the way that the services are conducted, even the physical layout of our religious areas, like, for example, what the Seminole or for traditionals would consider Cholako, would be the church, essentially the central church building. The man that we call Miko at the ceremonial grounds, he oversees everything, and he's the leader of the ceremonial ground. And of course, you have the pastor of the church. And then some of the events, like, for example, the annual Poskita, or green corn ceremony, is the most highly religious ceremony there is among ceremonial people. The equal to that with the tradition or the contemporary people would be Holy Communion Week, and things like that. Just a lot of corollaries, and there's going to be a discussion about that. And, people think there's a big difference in our religions, and the purpose of this discussion is going to be to show really how much alike we are, how much the beliefs are the same,
So if you come to this meeting, leave your church business there.
Yeah.
Don't bring it to this meeting.
Yeah, that's
just a discussion.
No church politics there. This is just simply about
But come out and learn, I'm sure.
Yeah, principles.
I know, I just kind of caveat off that, big word I learned a long time ago. When we was in Florida this past week, one of the things we were able to do is talk to some of their spiritual men, Highway from up here, if you would, but and down there, some of their ministers. But they're doing the same thing down there, is they're making that correlation of how alike they are rather than the differences, and it's turned out pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Good discussion.
So once again, the date on that is going to be August the 16th. That's on a Friday. It starts at 11 o'clock, so bring your favorite dish, and let's all get together, commune together, have a good time, have a good discussion. And it's going to be at the Pumahaga School.
Open mind, Edwin. Open mind.
Absolutely. All right. Free Food for Seniors, the Seminole Nation Commodity Supplemental Food Program, is a food assistance program of Seminole County senior citizens. But guess what? This isn't just for natives. This is for anybody that's a senior citizen, age 60 or older, that reside within Seminole County and meet income guidelines. So even if you're not native, but say, for example, your parents or your grandparents are at a certain income, they're eligible for this if they're 60 or older and live in Seminole County. So you get commodity foods just like our natives get. So come on out, check that out. That's the Seminole Nation Food and Nutrition Services Program at the Miccosukee Mission. That's out south of Seminole. Turn off at the Maud Y, and go west. I think it's about a mile and a half at Miccosukee Mission. You can call the number 405-234-5240 to learn more about it.
All right, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Head Start is now accepting applications. Free Head Start and early Head Start services for income-eligible tribal and non-tribal children, ages 6 weeks to 5 years of age. They offer educational services for children with special needs, kindergarten readiness, nutritionist snacks and meals, social services and home visits, health screenings, developmental screenings, and a pregnant mother's program. For more information, call the Miccosukee Mission Center at 405-234-5226. That's the Miccosukee Mission Center, 405-234-5226.
That's right. It's time for school, man. Got to get them enrolled. All right, the Seminole Nation BCR Commission is selling the following items. They have pop sockets for $15, turtle stickers for $5, sun visors for $20, ashtrays for $5, and vanity plates for $15. And they have Seminole Nation logos on them. Real pretty things. One of those little ashtrays are actually made out of Seminole Nation car tags.
Are they?
Yeah, see there, right there? Cool. All right.
Muy.
Anyway, so if you'd like to know more about those items, you can call 405-382-8617.
Speaking of school supply giveaway sponsored by the Seminole Nation Tribal Court and Seminole Nation Bar Association will be held July 31st. From 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's a first come, first serve.
That's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yep,
yeah.
Sure enough, tomorrow. First come, first serve. Tribal Court. It'll be located at the Tribal Court Administrative Building at the Miccosukee Mission in Seminole, Oklahoma. If you have any questions, always get this on Facebook. They always ask me questions. I can't answer it. If you have any questions, call 405-303-2551. That's 405-303-2551. Child must be present with adult and have CDIB card and tribal enrollment card of any federally recognized tribe while supplies last. Let me reiterate. Child must be present with adult and have CDIB card or tribal enrollment card of any federally recognized tribe while supplies last. Again, that number is 405-303-2551.
All right. If you're Native American, you live in Seminole County, and I mean Native American of any tribe, you live in Seminole County, and you meet the income eligibility guidelines, you're eligible for LIHEAP cooling assistance, help you to pay your electric bills to help keep you cool. Also, if you don't have any air conditioning units in the home at all, they have a program, the air conditioning units available for qualifying households with no existing cooling system in the home. And if you have not received a unit within the last 3 years, the priority will be for senior citizens 55 years and older, disabled individuals, and families with small children under the age of 5. You can get assistance with your utility bill as well as maybe get you an air conditioner. For questions and information, you can contact Seminole Nation Social Services at 405-257-6257. And they're located at 36645 Highway 270 in Wewoka. That's right across from the complex, isn't it, Bo?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Office hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. They're closed at noon from 12 to 1. Once again, that phone number is 257-6257.
All right, Daryl, I'm going to put you on the spot and get your pipes opened up. Go ahead and read this next one.
What do we got?
Daryl Hernandez making his debut on the radio.
Right. Seminole Nation BCR Commission is pleased to announce we will be open on the following Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Beginning July, we will start being open first Saturday of every month, unless date otherwise. As always, we strive our tribal members' needs.
And the purpose of that, Daryl, is that a lot of people can't get out there and get their car tags. They can't get their titles updated. They can't get titles changed. This gives members an opportunity to go out there on a Saturday and get this done. So, yeah, that works real well.
All right, we got a water aerobics. Joe Kuhn, I was talking about this yesterday, as a matter of fact.
He's going to start doing it.
Yeah, he's going to start doing it. So if you want to see Joe and...
in his skivvies.
Hey, water aerobics Monday and Wednesday.
You get a picture in your head.
Get it out. Water aerobics, Monday and Wednesday. You have the Age Waves, which is from 9 to 10 a.m. Age Waves, 9 to 10 a.m. And Liquid Fusion. That was my stage name. 6:15 to 7:15. Liquid Fusion from 6:15 to 7:15. Classes will begin August 19th through November 6th at the Seminole State College. Okay, they'll begin the 19th to November 6th. Application is needed and available at the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program, online or via email. A microfit is mandatory. Microfit is one of the body fit assessments that they do there at the diabetes program. So it is mandatory.
Program.
Please schedule an appointment with them. For information, contact the front desk at 405-234-5246. That's 405-234-5246. The Seminole Nation Diabetes Program Director is Amanda Upshaw, and you may contact her at 405-234-5275. That's 405-234-5275. Amanda Upshaw with Jordan Harjo there, taking requests.
And if you want something just a little less strenuous as water aerobics, they have chair aerobics. That's going to be on Tuesday. Water aerobics is Monday and Wednesday, and chair aerobics is going to be Tuesday and Thursday, starting in August, on August the 6th through October the 24th. Also at the diabetes program, and contact information, once again, front desk is 405-234-5246. That's Jordan Harjo. And the program director, once again, is Amanda Upshaw. You can call her at 405-234-5247. There's an application needed and available at the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program, online or via email. So get with Seminole Nation Diabetes Program, go do some chair aerobics.
All right, just got a call even before I come up here. Daryl can vouch for it, but I got a call that will be a Seminole Nation Days Planning Committee meetings coming up soon, and yours truly, Liquid Fusion, will be heading it up. So at a later date, we'll put out the information for all you that is involved at the Seminole Nation Days and organizational meeting coming up soon. The Seminole Nation Days will be held the third week of September. This year, it will be held the September 20th, 21st, and 22nd. September 20th, 21st, and 22nd. More information will be coming soon. As soon as I leave here this afternoon, I'll be able to populate some information online at the Seminole Nation Days Facebook page, social media. So we're starting to get the flyers in. Everybody's starting to move, and it's going to happen here pretty quick. So just be ready. September 20th, 21st, and 22nd, Seminole Nation Days.
You know, one of the biggest events at Seminole Nation Days, of course, is the powwow. And this year it's going to be the 51st annual Seminole Nation Day powwows on Saturday, September the 21st at the Mississippi Mission. There will be an old-style women's cloth. I believe this is the one that's sponsored by the Kishketon family in memory of their daughter. Old-style women's cloth, special. There's no bling, and the family will be the final judge. That's a Jennifer Kishketon Memorial. Gourd dancing also will be at 2 o'clock until 6 o'clock. Supper's at 6 to 6:45. Of course, that's for head staff only. And then the closeout gourd dancing at 7 until 7:45, and then grand entry at 8 o'clock. Daryl Hernandez, tell me who the list of head staff is right there.
Head staff, let's see, Master Ceremony, R.G. Harris, head singer, Richard Deere, head ground dancer is Kevin Fields, head lady dancer, Kimberly Daylight, head man dance, Marty Thurman, color guard, Seminole Nation Honor Guard. Arena director is Larry Sosi? Mm-hmm. Oh, outstanding. Host Northern Drum, Blackbird. Nice.
Yeah, it's always a great powwow, big powwow. Mm-hmm. And also another event, Bo, at the annual Seminole Nation Days.
And just real quick, I think tomorrow, 31st is the last day to get an early bird discount of $15 to anyone who submits their application. So tomorrow's early bird discount of $15 to anyone who submits their application. The application is going to the Seminole Nation Baby Pageant. This pageant is open to the public. Tribal and non-tribal members are welcome, boys and girls between the ages of infancy to 6 years old. The pageant will take place September 14th at the Haney Center, located inside the Seminole State College in Seminole, Oklahoma. The application fee is $80. The application fee includes valid entry for all categories. The deadline to enter is August 16th. August 16th is the deadline. Again, the early bird discount of $15 to anyone who submits their application by tomorrow. Walk-ins on the day of the pageant will not be accepted. I say again, walk-ins on the day of the pageant will not be accepted. There will be a general admission fee of $3 for children under 10, and general council members are complimentary. Age divisions are 0 to 12 years old, 1 to 2 years old, 3 to 4 years old, 5 to 6 years old.
All right.
And that is a SINDOC-sponsored application. You can go to their website for more information on that.
Daryl, I notice you're taking particular attention to the powwow information there. Are you like a northern traditional dancer?
No, I got my kids in there. They're
Oh,
actually
cool.
Tiny tot, grass dance,
Oh, cool.
fancy,
Yeah.
and then jingle dress actually. So,
All right.
yeah, my kids are gonna have a good time out there.
Oh,
Actually.
great. I'm glad y'all are going to be there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Also, during the Seminole Nation Days, you can save this date, September the 6th, 2019, and you can spread the word. It's the Seminole Nation Days Golf Tournament. Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and Seminole Nation Gaming Enterprises are excited to announce the 2019 Seminole Nation Days Golf Tournament. They'd like to see you there. Also, feel free to extend the invite to anybody that loves to play golf or even just to go out and have a good time out there. For additional information or questions, contact Heather Napier. I remember Heather. Good lady. Heather Napier or Travis Wilson at 405-217-0176. Or email golf@SeminoleNationCasinos.com. It'll be at the Jimmy Austin Golf Course, by the way, in Seminole.
Seminole Nation Days 5K and 1 mile walk will be open to the public on Saturday, September 21st. Again, this is a free event, so come on out and register, pre-register. Registration begins at 6:15 the day of at the Seminole Municipal Building, and a 1 mile run walk starts at 7:15 with a 5K starting at 7:30. Again, this is a free 1 mile 5K fun run. You can avoid registration lines by calling 405-257-7364, or you can register online at runsignup.com, and look for Seminole Nation Days.
Our final announcement coming up, and this is actually going to be on August the 24th in Tulsa, the Native American Youth Summit featuring my good buddy Chance Rush, MC1, rapper, and Chasky Spencer. You guys know who Chasky Spencer is, right? He's an actor. Yeah, he's an actor in what was that movie with the dead people? The movie series with the dead people.
The Jeremy Foltz story.
Anyway, he's a Native American actor, and he was in those movies. And but that's going to be on August the 24th. It's the Native American Youth Summit, and it's going to be at the One Gas Building at 15 East 5th Street in Tulsa, Saturday, August 24th. This is for students entering grades 8 through 12. To get more information, go to www.ihcrc.org/summit for more information about that. Or just type in Native American Youth Summit on your computer. They'll Google it. Hey, that's all the announcements for today. Man, that's quite a few announcements. Ooh. But, hey, we're going to take just a moment here and break away and listen to Highlights from the Nation.
Istongo Seminologi. This is Jeremy Foltz with a special edition of Highlights from the Nation. Just a few months ago, you may have remembered hearing this right here on this radio station.
AARP, American Association of Retired People, Oklahoma opens nominations for 11th Annual 2019 Indian Elder Honors to celebrate 50 Native Americans who've positively impacted their community, family, tribe, and nation. Oklahoma has recognized 500 elders from all 39 recognized tribes. The deadline, once again, is April the 30th. That's with the AARP Oklahoma Indian Elder Honors Program.
You know, we have a lot of elders that would qualify.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? There's a lot of unsung heroes out here.
Absolutely.
In natives, you know, we always look for people, and it's good to be distinguished in the areas of education and so forth. But I'll tell you what, some of our just plain elders are some of the best people in the world. You
That's
know that?
Absolutely right.
Yep.
What Joe Kuhn didn't know, he was being nominated for this very award and on July 25th was notified that he was being honored with a 2019 AARP Native American Elder Award. Congratulations, Joe. Here are some other people from the Seminole Atoll that wanted to share some congratulations.
We'd like to say congratulations to Joe Kuhn for the AARP Elders Honors from the Property Office.
Congratulations, Joe.
Congrats, Joe, on your Elders Honor. I knew you could do it. We were all rooting for you over here in Seminole Nation IT. Proud of you.
Congratulations, Joe, on your nomination for the AARP Elder Honors and for being selected from Procurement and Property.
From the Treasury Office.
We'd like to congratulate you on your Elder Honor.
Congratulations, Joe, on your AARP Elder Award.
From the Office of Assistant Chief, Joe, I want to congratulate you on the AARP Elders Award.
Congratulations, Mr. Kuhn, on your AARP Elders Honor Award.
And Joe, I think I speak for everyone back at the language department when I say, I hope we get invited to the banquet. Yo, guys. And that is your highlights from the nation. Bado, chika chika
Jesus, lay kanapo kibi.
All right, very prestigious award to a very deserving man. I'll tell you what, we all love Joe Kuhn around here, and he finally made it to the big time. Congratulations, Joe. Hey, listen, we got a guest in the studio. Before we go to him, Bo, the Quick Stop at Highway 99 is always gracious every week to give a free large or extra large soft drink from the fountain to the first Seminole tribal member that walks in after hearing this on the radio and says, I heard it on the radio. So if you're listening live today and you're Seminole, go down to the Seminole Quick Pick, the Sinclair station at Highway 99, and tell the girls there that you heard it right here on Seminole Nation Radio, and they'll give you a free extra large soft drink of your choice down there. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, like I said, as promised, here he is, the man. All right, we have a guest in the studio. Bo, I'm going to let you take over from here. Introduce him and go through the whole thing.
We have a Daryl Hernandez. He comes from the Medical Air Rescue Company, and what they do is provide air ambulance services throughout the nation, actually. And then I had a chance meeting with him, and the story is so unique to us. It just we were laughing about it this morning in the pre-production. But there was a void that was filled here in Seminole County as far as air medical rescue, and just during that time frame we was able to communicate, and it just so happened we needed one, the county needed one, the area needed one, and he shows up. Daryl, I'm gonna let you tell a little bit about yourself and tell a little bit about the story of how we met.
Yeah, exactly. My name is Daryl Hernandez. I'm from Pine Ridge, South Dakota, Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. Oglala Lakota Sioux tribe. Married, got 3 kids. We actually moved down here completely about 2 weeks ago. It was pretty much a pretty good drive coming down from here trying to bring all our stuff. So let's see here. Well, I came forward with medical rescue back in South Dakota, back in our reservation, where we actually had a few issues with air ambulance service. More than likely, caring for, obviously, top-notch caring for our tribal members, and what was going on was that a few of our tribal members were getting bills from our competitors. I kind of got into the mode, and reluctantly, I found the CEO of Medical Rescue that was down the road. He wanted to work hand in hand with the tribe and help prevent bills coming in from tribal members, which obviously under treaty that no tribal member should actually get a bill for anything. But back then we didn't have air ambulance services at the time, so competition does, despite some circumstances when it comes to transportation for patients, there's a give and take in some cases, but there's actually a bill that needs to be taking care of that void. Coming out to it, it's like just talking to them. Medical Rescue is a top-notch company, high quality, and what the CEO, Monty Renfro, was a down-to-earth guy. You know, he cared about where he came from Texas, and he cared about the mission, you know, providing a service for the tribal members, and make known that there is a, I guess, a truth and honesty to be able to rely and accompany the tribal members in any way possible. But that was the fortitude, is be able to be more economical penny-wise, saving not just the 638 hospitals that, you know, down here in Oklahoma, but also in IHS facilities, and not have those bills to tribal members. Coming down in this area, you know, he asked me, he's like, hey, do you know anybody in the South that would be able to jump on board with this, you know, helping, you know, going to the next tribe? And I say, you know, I'm gonna take a swing at it. And on first tribe I seen that was on the map was Seminole, and I said, well, I'm gonna take a swing at this and see what goes on. And I was able to talk to Steve Getz from SNDOC there, and after a while we got invited to the 5 Civilized Tribes meeting, and I think it was back in Tulsa, and man, they were, all of the nurses, directors, I mean, the hospital staff was very on board to getting something down here, to providing a service. And what the more than likely 7% of it was understanding is that an air ambulance service wanted to work directly with the tribe. I know there's actually contracts, government contracts, that working from the government to the tribe, but Mark Air was actually, what they've known is probably the first ones down here, is to work directly with the tribe, to have that sole source opportunity to be able to bring this adventure and this next step, this doorway to.
Let me break in here just a minute, man. As you're talking, I mean, things are just flying through my head.
Yeah.
You know, we got 39 tribes in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay, and of those, what would you say? Both 32 of them got IHS contracts, or yeah, and we got IHS facilities essentially. Of course, some of them are tribally contracted now, but we have facilities, Indian facilities all over Oklahoma, medical facilities. Man, I'm seeing this in my head, and I'm thinking, look at the possibility here, man. We wouldn't have to rely on anybody else's ambulance services, you know, because the costs sometimes are just so unbearable, you know, and sometimes we're not allowed. But,
exactly.
You know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, exactly. That's the point, you know, obviously gathering with.
I had a brain farkle.
No, exactly. And that's what I've been doing the past, actually, probably 2.5 months, is I've been boots on ground, pushing, going from one IHS to hospital to, you know, down in Durant, Hugo, Tahlequah, Tallahassee,
Lawton,
all over, and getting that, gathering that information, you know, to foresee an opportunity not just for Seminole Nation, but for all tribes in this area. And I've been
beginning with the Seminole Nation.
beginning. That's where it starts, because we need to be able to have that, have a tribe be the tip of the sword, you know, the forefront of working with that medical rescue.
Daryl, let's kind of put this in a nutshell. So essentially, right now you have a proposal to the Seminole government, right?
Yes, sir. And right now it's actually
being considered by the council and everybody else.
That's where the next one's going to go to.
Okay.
And right now, obviously working with SNDOC, it's all there. We have it all in black and white to go to the next step. So hopefully sometime soon here, getting on the agenda, we'll be able to. And I'd love to, you know, speak to the 28 tribal members of Seminole, to the tribal reps, to get them an understanding, because this is an adventure, you know, next opportunity, like I said, to be able to work with a medical rescue company.
Bo, I know this is going to create a lot of interest, and a lot of tribal members listening to this broadcast, they're going to say, I want to know more about it. Who can they get with you?
Absolutely. One of the things I'm listening to him, and I can hear the military references, and so we got a kind of a weird relationship, because both of us come from a military background. But
yes,
and one of the things that we want to see, and the one thing as I saw in this possibility of presenting this as a topic for today, was it is something essential, and it is an opportunity for growth. So if anybody would like to get in contact with him, I've got his contact information. I'll be glad to push it out to you. You can come to our communications office or contact me at 405-382-1010, and we'll definitely get the information out, or contact me by email, whitekiller.b at sno-nsn.gov.
I'll tell you
and
what,
I've got all his information. So
this thing has so many facets to it. We could talk for another hour about this. Yeah,
definitely.
But we're a little past time, and we got to wrap it up. Hey, I want to thank you for coming out here today,
yeah,
man.
definitely.
I'll tell you, we're going to talk more about this in a little bit.
So that's Daryl Hernandez with the Medical Air Rescue, or Mark,
yes.
And Medical Air Rescue Company.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming out today.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for listening in to today's Seminole Nation radio program. You know, how you elagat to know mari. Momendago naga nako kilkizero agad. Ya ishais ka diloboti no sulubi ongata tazago adiga do kilkiziruido. Hayu ebo mabo has accent mero jigezagiro se. Thank you for listening. The Seminole Nation radio program will be right back here next Tuesday. See you later. Mado.